Hey everyone, welcome back. And I'm doing another episode of Richard's Record Roundup. This is the second episode now. I will show you some of the recent albums and 45s that I picked up. As you might be able to tell, or maybe not, hopefully you can, I got a microphone. I actually had it last time, I just forgot I had it and forgot to use it. It's kind of hot here, and I do have the air conditioning on, so you may hear that come on and off during this video. Hopefully it won't drown me out. I think it'll be okay. It just might be a little slightly annoying. But anyway, let's get right to it. I'll show you the albums first. I hit a Craigslist ad for some old comics, and she also had some albums for sale, so I looked through them. I found about a half a dozen or 10 or so that I liked. And here's one of them here. I didn't look up the years on a lot of these. I'm just kind of half guessing. This is the Lettermen. I'm thinking it's either late 50s or really early 60s. Probably more like the early 60s. It's kind of, what would you call it? It's like pop music of the time. It's nothing, like rock or anything like that. And a similar era. Again, I don't know the year on this. I can't remember what year the movie came out, but it's Gene Pitney and Only Love Can Break a Heart. It's also got Man Who Shot Ritchie Valens on here. At least I think it does. I could have swore it did. Maybe it doesn't. Yeah, it does. It's on the side too. But anyway, I haven't listened to this one yet. It looks like it'll be pretty good. I like him. And this is probably the only real rock one that I got. It's Billy Joel. I don't know which album of his this is. This should have the year on the back. 77. It's got a couple decent songs on here. It's got Moving Out and Only the Good Die Young. Those are the two that I know off the top of my head. I probably know a couple more of these. I just can't think of them. I haven't listened to that one yet. Here's Righteous Brothers Greatest Hits. Again, this is probably early 60s, maybe mid 60s. This one's still got the shrink wrap on it. These are all in really nice shape too. The ones that I've listened to so far sound really good. This has all their hits, obviously. I think I actually had this album before, and it was really scratched up, so I ditched it. So I picked up this one, which looks really nice. And I got 3 Beach Boys albums. Now, one of them, I think this one's an original. It's the Beach Boys in concert. It's a live album. It says it's their first live album. It's only got one record in it, but it's a gatefold cover, like if it had 2. And it's got like 4 pages of pictures in it, probably from the concert, I'm assuming. Here's the back, and it's got like pretty much like all their hits and stuff on it, like Fun, 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 Little Old Lady from Pasadena. Well, actually, doesn't have a lot of their hits on it, but I like the Beach Boys, so I'll like it anyway. Now, the other 2 here are kind of odd. I don't know the original. These are re-releases from the 70s. As you can see, it's got the circle capital. I'll pull one out real quick and show you the label. It's the orange 70s label. So these were originally probably from the late 60s, I would guess, when they were first released. They even say on the back that they're a capital reissue. Now here's the other one. This one's called California Girls, but on the back it says, formerly entitled Summer Days. This one also says a capital reissue. It's called All Summer Long. But if you look, I don't know if this will show up on the camera, but they kind of go together almost, like maybe they were one album at one time or something. But the weirdest thing about it is this one, I've never seen an album like this. It opens on this side. That's what's odd about it. I have never seen, I don't know if it's a mistake or if it's intentional, or if, like, I said, like maybe these were like one album at one time and they just, I don't know. I can't figure it out. It's odd. I don't know if the original was like that, but it's just weird that the two openings are opposite like that, and they're like matching looking covers. So anyway, let's get to the 45s. This one I picked up. I picked up most of these for 50 cents a piece. Some cheaper. I don't like to pay more than that for 45s. I don't think they're worth it unless it's something really like that I'd really want, like a picture sleeve or something that's rare or cool or something. But anyway, this one's Dinah Shore. It's an EP, which, and if you're not familiar with the term, means there's, I can't get it out of here. There's more than one song on each side, usually two. This is RC. I think this is from 1954. I looked it up. Excellent condition. Even the sleeve is like perfect. Sounded great. It's Dinah Shore Sings the Blues. Then I got this one in a bunch that I had bought recently. It's a 33. There's nothing on the back. This is just a sleeve. I put it in. Didn't come in a sleeve. It's the welcome message from the Leif Garrett fan club. I'm assuming this is probably not common. You probably had to be a member and get this in the mail. I listened to it. It's actually kind of dull. You can tell he's reading this message off of paper. In fact, I think I even heard him shuffle the papers when he was going to the next page during part of it. And it's just totally red. It's not from his heart, like he says it is. Just a few hit 45s. This is Dance, Dance, Dance by Chic from the 70s, disco. And some more, I guess this would be considered disco. It's Sister Sledge, We Are Family. The one sister just died. I think her name was Joni Sledge. And these are, again, all in excellent condition. This one I already have. I'm not sure if this one's better than the one I already have, but this is Greg Kinban, Jeopardy, with the original company sleeve. And then you got, this was the group that Ray Parker Jr. was in before he went solo. It's called Radio, R-A-Y-D-I-O. And this song, I'm sure you probably know, it's called You Can't Change That. You're the only one I love, can't change that. And I already have, I think, 2 of these. I bought it when it was new. I still have my original copy, but this one showed up in the bunch that I bought. We Are the World. Probably everybody has this. And then I got some, a couple of really cool promotion. Oh, I can't speak today. Promotion, DJ, whatever you want to call them, promos. This one's interesting. I couldn't find a whole lot of information on it. Best I can tell, it's from probably between 60 to 65, somewhere in there, more likely closer to 63, I'm thinking. It's Boots Randolph. And if I'm not mistaken, he was like, did saxophone music, I think. I haven't listened to it yet. It's Christmas. It's an EP, and it's Christmas songs. There's 4 of them on here. It's Sleigh Ride, Rudolph, White Christmas, and I'll Be Home for Christmas. But it's, from what I can tell, it's got to be kind of rare. There was one, I didn't look on eBay, but there was one on for sale on Discogs for $38. But I mean, that doesn't mean they're getting that for it, but I was kind of shocked. And then I picked up this one. This is late 70s. The name of the group is Sherbet, and the song's Tyrol, and it's another promo. It's the same on both sides. It's kind of typical late 70s disco era stuff. It's not really disco so much, but let me grab that last promo while I'm in the promos. This one, I was kind of surprised. I don't think I have this one yet. This is Juice Newton, one of her early ones, Break It To Me Gently. And I bought it because it had the picture sleeve, which I'm pretty sure I didn't have, but when I opened it up, I found it's actually a promotional copy. So I was pleased with that. I mean, some people think they're not really worth much, if any, more than the standard store copies, but it's almost kind of like a little special thing, you know what I mean? I believe that they're less common. Doesn't necessarily mean that they're of any more value, but it's kind of a thing that I kind of like in my collecting, to find the promos. They're kind of like, I guess if you collect like sports cards, they'd be like chase cards or something. But anyway, the records aren't in these sleeves because I took them out to clean them. But I'll show you the sleeve. I mean, you don't really want to look at the record anyway. But I got this Chaka Khan one. It's called This Is My Night. And then I picked up Cliff Richard. It's called Give a Little Bit More. This is a later one for him. This one I just grabbed because I just thought it was so cool. I've never heard of it before. It's Dear Michael by Kim Fields. Remember Tootie on the Facts of Life TV show? I didn't even know she put out any music. But I just grabbed it because it was a picture sleeve with Tootie. So I thought that was pretty cool. And this one, again, I only grabbed it because it was a picture sleeve. Not really that crazy about the song. It was a big hit. Part-Time Lover by Stevie Wonder. 80s. I think it was like 84 maybe. 85. That was close. And then these ones I was kind of cool to find. All these Casablanca singles were all in the same group where I found all these records. 4 of them, they're all like mint condition. I mean, they look like they've never been played. Even the sleeves, I think one of the sleeves I grabbed off something else, but almost all the other sleeves are like almost brand new too. 2 of them are vinyl, or maybe 3 of them. Is it 2 or 3? 3 of them are vinyl and 2 are styrene. But they're all like brand new. 4 of them are Village People. This one's In the Navy, and YMCA, Macho Man, and I'm not sure which one's a hit on this one. I think it's this side. It's called San Francisco, You've Got Me. And then also music from the soundtrack of the movie Thank God It's Friday, which was all disco. The group's called Love and Kisses. But I thought that was a neat find. And then I found this one here. I'm pretty sure I already have this record, but it was really nice condition with the original sleeve. I've never had this sleeve before. I'm not saying it's rare, I'm just saying I haven't come across it. Plus it was in like excellent condition. And it's a vinyl copy. I'm not sure if they even came in styrene, but vinyl's always better. But this is Fly Robin Fly from the Silver Convention, 70s, 74. I didn't even realize it was that old. But I remember this song when I was a kid. And then this one, I was really excited to find. I don't know how much you'd call it rare, but those of you who collect 45s probably recognize that this is not a U.S. release. And this is RCA Victor release of the Monkees. I'm a Believer's on one side, and I'm Not Your Stepping Stones on the other side. As you can see, it still has the pop-out center that was popular overseas. This happens to be a UK pressing. And the best part is it has the original sleeve, and it's not even torn. You rarely come across, I've come across quite a few, UK, German, whatever, pressings of U.S. acts. I've come across quite a few, but never with the sleeves. And I was kind of excited to find that. That's from, I think, 66. And we got just a few more. This was in there. It's a vinyl. It's co-ed label. It's the Crests. I believe this is doo-wop. I'm not 100% sure. I haven't listened to it yet. I always use on one side, and this side's got an X on it. It's called Trouble in Paradise. So I'm assuming that's the hit side. Then this one I was a little well, I'm going to leave that one for last. These I always pick up if they're in nice shape. This hit label. These are what you'd call I guess a knockoff. They were popular back in the day for hit songs to be covered by sound-alike artists. That's what these are usually. by people that kind of sound like, they try to sing it like the hit. So you'll get like maybe an Elvis song that'll be somebody trying to like be an Elvis impersonator for argument's sake. And this one's got Blue on Blue on one side and those lazy, hazy, crazy days of summer on the other side. Don't know the artists, but it looks like it's in pretty decent shape. It'll probably sound pretty good. Every one that I've ever had of these sounded really nice, and they're vinyl. And last one I grabbed, I mean, couldn't really go wrong for 50 cents, even if it wasn't something worth a lot. I grabbed this one because it's La Bamba and Donna by Ritchie Valens on this label I've never heard before. It's K-A-S-E-Y, Casey. Thing is, and again, it's a vinyl pressing. Thing is, a lot of hits originally came out on small labels. And when it became a hit, the small label usually couldn't keep up with the demand, so they would either subcontract or whatever to a bigger label like, you know, Columbia or RCA or Decca or something like that, because they had the capabilities of pumping out massive amounts of records to for the demand of the hit. So I thought maybe I took a chance that this was an early release of Ritchie Valens before it went to become a hit on Delphi. I was wrong, but it turns out it's not a bootleg. It's actually a I don't know what you would call it, like a low budget company got the rights to press these. And the funny thing is, it's even spelled wrong on here. It's Ritchie's supposed to have a T, R-I-T-C-H, and it's R-I-C-H-I-E. When I looked it up, it's an authorized release from, I believe it said 63, which is early, and it does have value. It is not a bootleg. It did come with a picture sleeve originally. I do not have that. But anyway, I thought that was a neat find. I haven't listened to it yet. It looks like it's in pretty decent shape, so I'm expecting it'll sound good. So anyway, hopefully that worked and the microphone didn't cause a whole lot of interference, because it's the first time I've actually used it. I don't know if I was rubbing on it and making it all horribly sounding, but thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed Richard's record roundup, and there will definitely be more. So if you want to subscribe. Stay tuned. There'll be more. Thank you.